today we are going to do a challenge of living off $10 for $100 a day here in Dubrovnik, Croatia. One of us is going to be the lucky weasel who gets $100 to spend in just one day.
And the other will have to do with $10. No! I lost. It's not gonna be easy because $10 a day is not much and I've never really done that. I was actually looking forward to eating some seafood today. Lady Luck has decided otherwise. So this is yours and this is mine. It's actually been a long time since we did something separately.
This is actually super big budget for me because we usually do not travel on this amount of money per day, even for the two of us. And now I have it all to myself. I am going to enjoy this. I'm gonna start off with a fancy breakfast. Dubrovnik is known for having some fantastic seafood, which is why I came here for probably the most fancy breakfast I've had in a really long time. We got ourselves some fresh oysters and a glass of Prosecco. Cheers. Ooh, that's good. It feels quite decadent, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna enjoy just having a glass of champagne in the morning. If it was normal white wine, I call that a drinking problem, but if it's champagne, it's festive, so cheers. I do sort of wonder what Naik is going to be having. 10 euros in a European city, touristy city like Dubrovnik, that is really not a lot. Years of budget travel training being put to the proper test here.
Going to start off the morning really good with a cup of coffee. Can't never go wrong with a nice cuppa. It looks like it is my lucky day. 50% discount. Got my coffee here at this beautiful square. I did mess up though, it is not looking good for me.
24.
It's not a discount?
It's only for food.
Ah, only for food.
Only for food.
I ordered the coffee, thought, oh hey, 50% off. Can't be that bad. Apparently it was 24 kuna and I only have 65. This is not looking good. I'm gonna go hungry.
So one of the cool things about Dubrovnik is that it is encircled by a 2-kilometer long fortified wall topped by a bunch of fortresses, and one of the most popular things to do here is actually to climb that wall. I read online that the price right now in the off-season is only 50 kuna per person to get up to the wall, but this ticket says 200, so now my budget is off by... it's fairly off. Who the heck put all these stairs here? Wow, look at this. All those orange tile roofs over here. You can see most of the city from where I am right now, but the real good part is supposed to be where you can see the Adriatic Sea. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the Adriatic Sea. Look at that, with the cliff walls cutting straight down into the water. Beautiful.
I am quite hungry, so I'm gonna grab myself something to eat. And it really needs to be cheap this time. It's also possible to get like half a pizza because I'm not that hungry. No? I might be in luck. There's a bakery right here. Bakery is always affordable. No such luck. $3 and even more for small pastry. I'm on the verge of getting a little bit hangry, but I might have an idea. Right behind me is the old city wall. Outside of it, maybe I'll be able to find something affordable. Maybe I'll get the donut?
6. Thank you.
Managed to find a pretty big donut for less than $1.
Oh my god, you see that little speck over there? I think that's Naik. Look at him over there, he's filming himself.
Cheers. Oh no, half of the glazing fell off. It's really not my day.
Well. Speak of the devil.
Oh, look at that. Do you see that little dot over there? That's Kim.
How's it going with the budget?
It's going really great. I mean, having so much food and stuff. Yeah, it's going great. Damn, those rich people always looking down on us poor folks. Hate them. It is nice just to be able to afford a bit everything you want in a day. Have some really nice meals.
Okay, so budget update. So far today, we spent 288 kuna instead of the 138 kuna that I had budgeted, so we're gonna have to cut some other stuff. But moving on, I mean, loads of money left, let's not panic.
One of the main things here is to walk on the wall. Obviously I don't have enough money for that, but it doesn't stop me from seeing all of the city and seeing all the beautiful sights here, because I really love the architecture. What if I actually could find a way to make some money and expand the budget? Street performers make money all the time. Not the best answer, but how hard can it be? Didn't make any money. People were just staring at me like I was a creeper. So I'm gonna hide out in these alleyways for a bit, because shame, shame, shame. There's so many things to see and to do here. We have these quaint alleyways, a 15th century clock tower, with right next door to it, beautiful, beautiful palace, a Baroque style church, and an incredible Venetian palace here right behind me.
If you're unfamiliar with this dish, it might look completely odd to you. This is black risotto, which is a specialty in this part of Croatia along the Dalmatian coast. Risotto, piece of squid. The reason it's actually black is because it has squid ink in it. It's based on squid ink and fish stock. It's actually super, super soft and creamy.
Now, time to get some real food. Made it! I may not be getting a fancy meal, but I am at a pretty nice location right at the beach here. Oh no! Oh my god, my bag of bread just opened. Oh, this is really not my day, but hey, 10-second rule. Cheese sandwich at the beach. Looking out at Dubrovnik. It's not because I'm on a budget that I can't have a 2-course meal. Should brought a spoon though. Don't look at me with that judgment. I'm living on a budget. I need to get every drop out of this.
I am truly horrible at planning. I was gonna take you guys to see the Franciscan Church and Monastery, which is supposed to have this super, super cool medieval library, but today is a Monday, and it turns out on Monday those guys are closed. But it looks open to me. It's open! How much is it?
There, madam, it's written 40. Around the corner, my angel, is the Pharmacy Museum.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my angel. And
have a nice
you
day.
can take photos.
Okay, thank you. Ta-da! So right off the cloister walk here is actually one of the oldest pharmacies in all of Europe. The echo, hello, is crazy in here. Apparently it was founded in 1317, and what's really cool is that it's actually still in operation today. All of those pots and vessels over there, those are actually still full of medicine. So I came to the marina to check out this glass boat tour that runs every day, a couple of times, even in the low season, 45 minutes, 10 euros, which is a super good deal. It turns out my poor planning strikes again, because apparently the last boat left about an hour ago, and because the weather is a little bit, they're not gonna run anymore today. I miss Nike, he usually does all this stuff, for good reason. So it turns out that there was one more option to have the boat trip. They charged 100 kuna just for me, but they just charged 200 to have the whole boat, which is why I sort of picked someone up. I found a bum. When I got to the harbor, the lady at the boat company was just like, yeah, sure, we'll run the boat for just one person. And I thought, well, I can do the tour by myself and have about 100 kuna left that I don't really know what to spend it on. Or I could ask Nick to come with me, because I know that if he had the luxury budget, he would have loved to do the boat tour and also in the process help people who obviously are not having the best time right now with COVID, especially since they wanted to run a 12-person boat just for me.
And well, I know you were planning on doing some sunset drinks and you don't have any money left.
No, I don't.
But I did have some money left. I had 22 kuna left, so spent 12 kuna on 2 really big beers.
Are they cold?
Oh yeah. I still have 10 kuna left and I have an idea of what I'm going to spend it on.
So to conclude, is Dubrovnik expensive? Yes. Is it worth coming here? Absolutely. Can you have fun on a limited budget? Looks like you can. I'd recommend the oysters and the champagne still, but...
I had a really good day actually, and just goes to show that you can have a really nice time on any budget. You just need to make your own fun
and count on a free boat ride at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's always nice to have friends with money too. And maybe that's also a conclusion. It's always
for friends with money.
No, it's always nicer when you share it with friends and loved ones.